Hey you guys, it's me SpongeBob number one fan 2003 here. And as you can see, I'm here with this super duper adorable little SpongeBob golden book. And this one is called Mr. Fancy Pants. And I actually got this book back in 2019 for Christmas. And this is honestly a super adorable little book and I really love it. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover, there's adorable little SpongeBob wearing his round pants. And there's Patrick, he's like, who the heck is this guy? And SpongeBob just looks very, like, cute and handsome. And this is a little golden book. And I like how the sky looks like it's been painted on. I think that looks actually really pretty. Okay, and here is the spine. It's this really lovely shade of gold. It's really shiny. And here is the back. Obviously this is a little golden book, so it'll have the description about little golden books. And yep, and it has like a bunch of other little golden book characters on it as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the pages that are in this book. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So firstly, this book was made back in 2009. And there's a super adorable picture of SpongeBob with his SquarePants on. He looks so adorable. And again, this book is called Mr. Fancy Pants, adapted by Geoff Smith, illustrated by Caleb Muir, and this is based off of the episode Two SquarePants or Not the SquarePants by Luke Brookshire, Nate Cash, and Stephen Banks. Okay. Alright, so SpongeBob opens his front door and he greets another beautiful morning in Bikini Bottom, and it's a perfect day for chores. So SpongeBob is dusting his furniture, he's washing dishes, and vacuuming the floors. And SpongeBob also does laundry. So he gets all of his SquarePants and Gary's shell, but apparently in this book, it says even Gary's pants too, but those are clearly not pants, it's a snail shell. So SpongeBob washes all of his SquarePants and Gary's shell. And while the clothes are in the dryer, Patrick calls SpongeBob and shows him how long he can whistle. But Patrick can learn. Wait, Patrick can whistle for a very long time. SpongeBob learns that Patrick can whistle for a very super insanely long time. And unfortunately, SpongeBob's pants have shrunken. And but luckily Gary got his shell out of the dryer in time. But unfortunately, SpongeBob's pants are all shrunk. They're like itty bitty size now. And I love the fact that right here it says all his pants had shrunk, and the word shrunk is actually really tiny. That's really cute. Alright, so SpongeBob's pants are now like almost like newborn baby size. And it looks like he needs to buy new pants. But unfortunately, in the pants store at the mall, apparently they're all out of SquarePants for SpongeBob, and they're not going to get another shipment for months. So SpongeBob decided to try to shop for some new pants. So here he has some jeans, and then these like these bloomers, like lady bloomers. I like the colors of them though. And then these like weird pants that make your thighs look really big or something. And then these like really long jeans right here. And then these like rocker jeans right here. I kind of like those. And then these weird jeans. I don't know what the heck those are. They're like strapped to the legs, but like they look like fuzz. And then these like plaid pants. And then these like shorts with these suspenders. And then these like hippie style pants. And SpongeBob hates these pants here. He doesn't like them. But SpongeBob actually finds a pair of pants that he absolutely loves, and apparently they look just like his SquarePants, but they are rounded. And he buys them, and he runs and SpongeBob runs into Patrick, and he asks his bestie if he notices anything different. But apparently Patrick cannot recognize SpongeBob. And he says that SpongeBob wears square pants, not round pants. So he tells the sponge to leave him alone. And SpongeBob sees his friend Sandy, but apparently Sandy can't recognize him either. She just calls him Mr. FancyPants. Mr. FancyPants, I should say. So yeah, and then SpongeBob goes to see Squidward, and of course, SpongeBob gets so scared when Squidward doesn't recognize him. But Squidward actually does recognize SpongeBob, but he only pretends that he does, and so SpongeBob will go away and leave him alone. Okay. And SpongeBob realizes that these pants are more powerful than he thought, and SpongeBob realizes that he's not SpongeBob SquarePants anymore. So he has to start all over again, and SpongeBob FancyPants decides that he needs a new job, so he goes to the Krusty Krab to apply for the job. But apparently, as soon as SpongeBob enters the restaurant, Mr. Krabs tells him to get to work. And, let's see, okay. So, SpongeBob FancyPants tells Squidward, the cashier, that, he needs him to teach him everything he knows. And Squidward says that he'll teach SpongeBob, and then maybe he can get him fired, and then he'll leave him alone. So Squidward teaches SpongeBob how to do everything the way he does it. And, SpongeBob develops all of Squidward's bad habits. So he ignores the customers, as you can see, and he basically makes fun of the food as well. Oh no! And then, the Krusty Krab gets even more messier, and Mr. Krabs becomes so much more madder and madder. I mean, look at him. He does not look happy at all, neither do the customers. And look at all that garbage up there, too. That's disgusting. And, Mr. Krabs, and Mr. Krabs yells at SpongeBob and tells him that he's used to Squidward doing a terrible job. But of course he expects more from SpongeBob. And SpongeBob explains that he cannot be SpongeBob SquarePants with round pants on. And Mr. Krabs explains that maybe SpongeBob should just take them off. So SpongeBob does take them off, and now he is in nothing but his tidy whities, or his underwear. And SpongeBob is going to be now called SpongeBob Underpants from now on. And everyone but Squidward is laughing at him. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the book. And of course, here are some other books advertised right here too. Alright, so that's pretty much all for Mr. FancyPants. I actually really super love this little book. My favorite part about it is probably, I actually quite enjoy the whole story. I love how, funny it was when SpongeBob developed Squidward's bad habits. But the funniest part was when SpongeBob was basically in his birthday suit. He was in his underpants, and that was just so hilarious. The ending was really funny. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.